What is up, what is up, what is up, guys? It is me, Zygon Rubble, aka Jack Shelton, and I am back with a new updated video, and not just an ordinary, but this is also includes the Aspie Town World of Titans character updates. But first off, I would like to show you like a little quick cute photo of me with the cute Powerpuff Girls. As you can see, it is kind of a bit of a funny way, but I'm just doing it just for your own, for fun. Now, before we begin of this incredible update video, that I need to show you two of the most important things. So sit back, and I hope you will enjoy this incredible update. Enjoy!
Welcome!
Welcome!
Welcome! You're going to see a lot of new and exciting characters this season, and first and foremost is Starlight Glimmer.
I'm so pleased to have you here.
Our ponies are going to go into a town that she is running.
I know Smiles, and those smiles, they're just not right.
Forget the smiles. Look at the cutie marks.
She has a very different world philosophy about friendship and what friendship means. In particular, what a cutie mark means. She doesn't necessarily believe that it's as positive a thing.
And Starlight Glimmer really thinks that when you're different from other people, if other people are better than you at something, it ruins a friendship.
Only way to be happy is if we're all equal.
She's created this utopian society in her mind that is all about everyone being equal. On the surface, everyone seems to be happy and smiling.
We're going to explore what her plans are for Equestria, how they may not be so good for everyone.
They'll finally understand what we're trying to accomplish.
One of the great things about My Little Pony is it's got this huge heritage with characters that are beloved. It's always fun to go back and look at those characters that we haven't explored yet, sort of see which ones could make for some great stories.
Announcing the Smooze!
I think the episode that features Smooze is one of the funniest. I remember the Smooze taking over by just covering the world in his smooziness.
And I don't want to give anything away, but needless to say, it's going to be pretty exciting for fans.
Come on, Smoozinator, let's dance!
I think our 100th episode is really fun. You've seen recurring characters in the background that are going to get some time in the foreground.
You're gonna get to learn more about Sweet. You ever wondered about Well, guess what? We've been building and waiting a really long time, but we're finally gonna have
Okay, so first off, we have got Arthurlina. Now, about her, I've designed her as a bit more like a stray female, of course. Her issues is that she likes to be alone against the male Titans. That she's have suffered a very hard time when it comes to if you got like a boyfriend that you have a very hard time with him, that you know choice. It feels like a war against the male and the female. So I thought I would design her Arthurlina. Next up we have got Firewreck. Firewreck is also a lava titan, but he's also the minion for either Titus T-Rex or Aurak. It's because I thought I would have an idea just to make an Titus T-Rex minion, of course, since he's got like a red helmet that fits him. Next up, we have got Cyro's Grunt, because even though it says Grand on your screen, that I meant to say Grunt, but we can just pretend that A is an O, actually. But anyway, about Cyro's Grunt, sorry, because he's a minion for Cyro, because we don't all of us want to think that Cyro is a lone person, that he doesn't have an army of henchmen to do his orders. So I thought I was trying to give him a minion. And next up we have got Smoghead. This is a pretty cunning name for that Titan, because even though he looks black and red, it's because even though he is a bit look like Fire-Wreck, but a little bit smaller, and also a friend of Fire-Wreck. Because he also works with Titus T-Rex for a change, instead of Aurak, because apparently Aurak seems to losing of his evil touch for a minute. He begins to feel soft for some weird reason, and later in the several episodes. Next up we have got Meekle. Everybody knows that Meekle is already introduced in the previous several few updated videos. And next up we got Imperion. Imperion, I came up with this name is because even though his face is a little bit similar to Meekle, but I just got in with the longer arms, with the claws, and the good body type as well. And also he's one of the represents of the Radicals from the Badlands in Equestria. So I thought I would like to call him Imperion, as in like Imperious. And next up we got the best creation that I ever came up with this idea is him, Jaws Xenon, the Repteran Outlaw. Now about him, I've been thinking that I'm trying to create it looks like Tyrus Caesarian look-alike, but he looks rather an outlaw looking, because all I've been trying to do is trying to create an outlaw Titan that, you know, from the Wild West movies and something like that. So I thought I would give him named him Draw Xenon, and also the nickname for Repteran Outlaw. So I thought that looks pretty cool on him. And next up we got some new characters that are coming up, especially like this one, Gordon Rains. Now he's almost a bit looks similar to Razorax in the previous introduction, but this one is simply much more taller than Razorax, because he simply look bigger and a lot more powerful and taller. Because I thought I will call him a legendary name, so I thought I will call him Gordon Rains. It's quite catchy. And next up we have got this. I'm trying to come up with this name for this robotic suit to activate the robotic Titan, along with this Lego weirdo stuck in on the middle to power it all. A bit like Heavy Gear, for an instance. So I thought I will call this one Titan-Droid, as in like a Titan, he's a droid. So that's him. And next up we got this. Jaws Xenon's partner, Krugen, that his real name, this is a full name of course, is Krugen Bullock. Now about him, because many of you doesn't know Krugen before he represents the Radicals, that he's also one of the Mexican people, the Mexican luchadors. That he's a great skilled luchador warrior, of course. So I thought he may not have got like a best Mexican name for this guy. So I thought I might as well call him Krugen Bullock. It's because it fits him with this luchador warrior by the looks. And next up, we've got this. I got this a little presentation for an example if many of you never heard of Axios and Otunga's parents. So I thought I would give this one. His name is Codin Kronos. Because Codin Kronos is a father between Axios and Otunga. It's because he is the father that is set up for generations. So I thought I would like to give him a good father for these posters to remember him. And next up we have got a newest member of the Radicals, and also the co-leader, in case George and Krugen were left to join the others, is Sergeant Cybaxel. Because I came up with this good name because even though that he's also looked like Luger, of course, sadly that he wasn't here for a sad reason. Well, obviously we don't care about him. So I thought I might well give it a co-leader of the Radicals in case one of them leaves. And that is a good name, Sergeant Cybaxel. Next up we have got Colonel O'Brien. Colonel O'Brien is a little bit similar to Toxicon, but he changed his name because he once was that was his real name just before he changed to Toxicon in a disguise to join Vector File of his gang for the evil domination. But quite frankly, he wants to join with the Radicals. And next up, we have got this incredible poster of this incredible new tournament is about to be announced, such as Willow, Dralzenon, Tyrus Kazarian, Lieutenant O'Neill, Tensai, Krugen, and Princess Cybra, and lots more. That tournament will involve the Rakshi tournament, which each player has to wear a Rakshi head in order to qualify for this tournament. So the tournament will about to start in probably just around in next month, which is May, after this April. I think that it will happen on May in several occasions. And this is just the Radicals picture of the poster that I was talking about, the group. So you got Imperion, Dralzenon, Krugen, and Excisinator. It says the Radicals, the most wanted titans in the Badlands, which is obviously the Equestrian land. And last but not least, the new and improved poster of the Everfree Titans. And as you can see, it has got a Timberwolf mascot next to it. So that will be the end of the incredible Aspie Town War of Titans character updates. That I will guarantee that the Aspie Town War of Titans will not be cancelled, and there's a new shows coming up later until the next 3 months, hopefully. And I'll be continue with this LP if possible, just I'm trying my best for you guys not to worry about me. Like, I'm trying my best not to get you guys worried about me having uploading any videos in the past few weeks, as I was so busy after everything has been happening around. So I thought I would give you guys this quick update. So anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy this incredible updated video, and I will be back fully, of course, as long as nothing bad thing happens, that I will be back. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe me on YouTube, which is the website on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, which is Shelton Jack_Jack. Actually, it's never mind. You know what I mean. Follow me on Twitter and send me your video response by link to my channel and sending it to your reviews about this incredible update. So, I am Jack Shelton, aka Zygarde Rumble, and you keep on watching. See you guys then.